Hi and welcome to my channel, and welcome to this week's pre-recorded Monday live on Tuesday. Yeah, it's the second last day of this year. Not when I'm recording, but when it's when I air it, and maybe also when you watch it. Maybe you watch it on the last day of the year. Maybe you watch it on the first or second day of 2026. Either way, you're welcome to my channel, and you're most welcome always here to me. So let's see what I have for you here in the last reading of the year, or should we say the first reading for the new year. It's about the intention is set for the changing, the shifts, saying goodbye to the old, and making ready for even more ready for the new, because we are stepping into a new year. We are all about stepping into a new time. We probably already have taken lots of steps. At least the previous reading spoke of quite a bit of that. So if you haven't watched that yet, then you can go watch that. I might link to it also, maybe not, depending. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But anyway, I have one tarot deck for you today for this reading, and it's the Spiritsong Tarot. It has this cute little guidebook, but the box has this elephant on it. This is the dragonfly. It has this beautiful backside here. And the cards, for instance, look like this, with the tiger as king of crystals. And say, crystals? There's no crystals in normal tarot. And we also have the page of crystals with the fox. But yes, the crystals is equivalent to pentacles, to coins. And we have acorns, that's equivalent to wands. You could also say fire, and crystals as earth. And then we have the feathers, equivalent to the swords or air. And the last one, I think the shells, is just shells. See if I can find shell here, with 8 of shells for cups and water. And this is so the 8 of shells. And so let's see. It's also say quest and renewal. But anyway, I pulled a card for sort of help me to to find the overall energy, or also it's something extra or something that's important to remember, or sort of setting the tone in a way. And we got this bear with 4 of feathers, 4 of air, 4 of swords, and it's about sanctuary, it's about rest, it's about sort of going into hibernation, but not to retreat, but not just to retreat, but to, how can I put it? I get the word stay away from the storm. Stay away from the storms, maybe in plural. About not seeking out the storms, but seeking out places of quiet, places of calm. And this is both, of course, physically, literally out in the outer world, but also within yourself, within your inner world, and in your close surroundings also. So instead of focusing on and seeking out the storms and the turmoil and stuff, then seek out the calm, seek out the peace, seek out the places within yourself and in your close surroundings where you can breathe, relax, let your shoulders down, and recover, rest. Just breathe and relax. Find that calm within yourself. It's so important. The more you feel that you are in the midst of some sort of storm, the more important is that you sort of are the eye of the storm. The calm, the grounded, standing in yourself, resting in yourself within some sort of sanctuary you create for yourself. If you don't have the opportunity, or it's not practical to have it physically around you in your world, then at least you can find it within yourself. It's there within your heart. It's there within your soul, can help you. It's in your breath. It's in your calm breathing. It's in your grounding to Mother Earth. It's to your connection with the stars. In there is your sanctuary. In there is your calm. In there you can find your rest and you can recover. You can gather strength. You can seek shelter from the storm. So you are ready to face whatever comes along. So that's so important to remember. And at least maybe just a few minutes, maybe find a way so it can be your to go to place inside. So it can sort of be your to go to way of being, to be the calm, to be the centered. Go within your breath, go within your heart. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Feel that all the stars within your cells and the in-betweens. That is your sanctuary. That is where you rest and recover and, rejuvenate, so to speak. So let's see what else there for us here in the change from one year to the next. Let's see. Oops, one card here. Is that this one here? Yes, thank you. One more, not now, no. We have the moon. I was just about to say the owl, because the moon is represented by this owl. And it's very much about how you perceive things, how you look upon things. And now I mixed in that bear with the four swords, the four feathers. But it's really how you perceive it. Do you perceive as you are in the middle of, whoa, this is just a lot of, if you are an egg, if you're making an omelette and you are the egg, so to speak, and you're going like, woof, 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 way, but you're also part of something more. You're part of something beautiful. So how do you look upon this? How do you look upon this shift? How do you look upon the stepping into a new world, a new year, a new you? It's also about imagination. It's also about what is yet not to be seen. What you can sense is just there in the shadows. What you can sense is still below the surface. Maybe it's, the owl can see really good at night, much better than we can as human beings. It can see the smallest little mice crippling on the ground beneath in the leaves or plants and stuff. It can see the movement, and then it go for it. So how do you see the world? Do you see the world just as there's nothing there? Or do you see the movement? Do you see what can nurture you and go for it, like the owl? You are invited to imagine the world into being, and you begin with yourself. I feel that we need two more cards for this, continuing on that note. Let's see, these two here. Yes, with the Six of Shells and the Justice card. It's about joy. It's about, when you focus on the joy, when you focus on what makes you happy, you know, when you see like that, when you see what was, yes, but what made me happy, what made me smile, bring up things from when you feel joyous and playful and stuff, and remember how it made you feel in your body, and remember how it made your heart sing, and recreate that feeling. Step into that feeling once more. And we have justice with the truth and clarity. You can see balancing things out. So what is your truth? To get clarity from that. Is it your truth that it's all dark and you cannot see what's there? Or is it your truth that you can see because you are like this owl and you can see what moves? You can see what's nurturing. You can see what sort of life is there. And then sort of be like the others, be playful at heart. Step into this new year with this playfulness at heart by remembering the fun, the laughter, all the joyous times, and take that feeling and bring it within yourself and nurture it. And then imagine that this is the new you, this is the new world, this is the new year that will be that is filled with the feeling of joy, the feeling of playfulness, no matter how things are looking with our eyes, because that will help balancing things out. Not letting yourself being influenced in directions where you feel this is not me. Instead, going inwards again, checking in on yourself, using that, I wish I didn't mix that card in with the bear and the four feathers, using that calm, that sanctuary, that place in your heart, in your breath. Let's see if I can find the card again. It's there somewhere. But anyway, using that and be in that place while you feel this joy. And be there within yourself. Then you can welcome in the new year, the new you. And the way you look upon the world is how you will interact with it. That guides and steers the way you interact. That guides and steers the way you are. So how do you want to be? How do we want to be? How do we want to live? With joy and laughter, with joy and the feeling of, yes, this is my truth. I see now what is truly me and how I best can live that life that is truly me, so I can feel that joy, and so I can create that kind of world. To see what lies there also. We need one card more here to see, to round it all up. Let's see what's here. These two cards here. We have the High Priestess and Eight of Crystals. Come on. You know, High Priestess. I'm not quite sure if it's a lynx or bobcat here. It's difficult to see for me. But it's about that you have that knowledge within yourself. That you have that knowledge inside you, by connected to your heart, your higher heart, your soul, your higher self, that can see what is now, what is to come, and how it's connected, and how to best, step into your truth with joyous help, and imagine the new world into being. Because with the 8 of crystals, you got this. You know how to do it. You know how to be practical about this. And it's about progress. So every step, for every breath you take with calm and joy, for every time you move forward. So stay on the road, stay on the path, continue your good work. And we will create this new together, all of us. I will show you the cards here again. And you know how. You can use your intuition. The moon and the high priestess are working together with the intuitions. This is how are you looking upon things. And you know what is your truth. You can see things clearly if you just remember the calm, your own sanctuary within your heart, and the joy to bring that feeling, the joy and playfulness to bring that feeling of lightness and yes and sparkling feeling, to bring that forward. And that will create even more. That in itself will create more of the same, will create more joy, will make it into reality, will make it into that feeling of bliss, that feeling of sparkling light and joy, that feeling of heart and love. With the high priestess, you will know how to continue to bring that further forward, to trust in yourself, your truth, your clarity, and watch how you are seeing things, how you look upon things. That's the hour, the moon, okay? See where the nurture is, see where the food is, see what helps you. And then continuing the good work, continuing to bring that into reality, to bring that new world into the new world, so to speak, that new way of being for you, for all of us, to help create a place of abundance, of love, of light, and of change to something better. So be like the beaver, help building a dam where you feel safe from what's around you. Not to isolate yourself, but to help build a world, a place that is filled with joy and playfulness. You can do it. You know how. So continue the good world, and remember, how you perceive the world is how you create the world. So the calm within your heart, in your breath, connect to the earth, to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to the stars within you and without, around you, above you. Center yourself through your breath, through your heart, and welcome in the new, together with the new you and the new year. This was an interesting reading. I'm looking forward so much to catch you all, to see you all in the lives again on this Monday the 5th, I think it is. And listen, first Monday in the new year, I will be back online live. Probably not quite sure what time, but probably somewhere around, I don't know, my usual time, as from before Christmas. So anyway, if you're subscribing, you will get a notification on when. So bye for now. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Step into the new year, you and the new year, with love, with heart. Take care. From my heart to yours. Bye for now. See you later. Bye.